Whereas I've got the chat up on my other screen as well.
Oh, me too. Oh, I guess I'll lead us in.
Hello, B-Mac.
Hey, B-Mac, and it's Cook. We're back with more Rogue Squadron. I had to do a last-minute fill-in here. Our other runner, VZ95, he had
095, yeah.
He had an emergency, and so they were gonna have a little race, any percent, and Cook asked me to fill in, and we'll see how this goes with no practice.
It's a bit of a funny thing. I wasn't planning to do any percent. Usually my category is 100%, but I saw VZ had submitted, and I got talking, and then he invited me along, and now here we are without VZ. It was a trap.
So one thing to note really quick before we get started, Cook is playing on PC, I'll be on the N64. There are going to be some differences between our runs, and obviously some significant visual differences. I'll be able to do some clips that he'll struggle with, and he'll possibly crash on Talaran and give me the lead.
And possibly crash on Imperial construction yards as well, so
oh, nice.
We'll see how we go.
Double points.
Yes, yes. I am playing at 40 FPS though for the first time. I decided that last night, so that might change things. We'll see how we go.
Oh yeah.
Clips might be easier, boomies might be harder.
I'm still at like 15, but we can, yeah. Let's,
25.
We'll go to the hangar, then we'll hit start. How's that?
Yeah, great. Okay. You count me in. Okay, so we'll start timing everyone in chat. We'll start timing on the R2D2 beep.
All right.
The Incom T-65 X-Wing is the fighter that killed the Death Star.
Shall
Almost perfect
3,
balance of
2,
speed,
1,
maneuverability,
go.
and defensive shields makes this the fighter of choice for Rogue Squadron.
Oh, almost missed that first probe, bro. That's a good start.
Luke, I think we've got a problem. Is that my imagination, or are those Imperial group droids dead ahead? They're attacking
Yeah, it's been, I don't know, I grinded pretty hard for some records on N64 a few years ago, and it's probably been that long since I've really played this. So we'll see how much muscle memory is retained.
Luckily the first 2 levels are pretty good for a warm-up, I think. Okay, we'll go for a little... Oh, let's try to get the skip here. I think I got it. So if I pull that droid far back enough, I should... Yep, got the respawn manipulation closer to my sights there.
Nice.
Oh, I missed a bomber already.
Yeah, I'm also going to try that. See if I can do it. Don't move.
I'm also going to be a little bit quicker with the menuing than you are, so the RTA time will be a little bit different.
Not going for 100% accuracy.
You enjoyed that in the bingo one, did you?
I did.
Couldn't believe my luck.
Got that.
Okay. So the second level here is just auto scroller. Don't need to worry too much. BMAC can get himself warmed up.
Get a fresh button check here.
There's a little bit of RNG in the 3rd and 5th levels as well, so anything can happen. Is this a new profile run? Yes, this is on a new profile, that's right.
Yes.
So it's any percent, brand new profile, no cheats. So I will try to keep a half an eye on chat. There's a couple of levels where I will need to focus in a little bit more, but this is not one of those levels. Should be exciting times for our community. Our top runner has just come back to the game as of yesterday from a bit of a hiatus. So.
All right, road group. The supply vehicles have begun moving. Their escort will follow shortly.
The turn of the Ormangandel.
The smaller craft are the combat vehicles. Stick with the 5 transport.
Unless I take the record today, and then he won't be the top runner anymore.
Tomorrow.
So there you go. That's right.
He'll grind all day.
Thanks, Anthony Popkins. Good luck. Hype. Whose audio is? It's BMAX audio.
Is my audio?
Brooks' mic is a bit clippy. Sorry about that. I'll do what I can.
Watch for enemy fighters.
Yes, everything was a little bit last minute when we had BMAX step in very kindly. So
I figured, why not? I've been managing behind the scenes. I gotta get some fun in, right?
yeah, definitely.
I started drinking 2 hours ago. Not 2 hours ago. At 2 o'clock. Just before they asked me, I just cracked open a drink.
And it's 7:18 a.m. in Australia over here. So as you can imagine, yes, I'm already a couple of drinks in as well. In Australia, we like our drinks.
Well, on the East Coast, it's 5 o'clock, so...
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, definitely Mousy Mink. Props to BMAC. Props to BMAC even. Thanks for organising. It's been a lot of fun. I haven't seen every game, but I'm definitely going to go back and watch a lot of them. How did your Shadows of the Empire go?
Pretty good, actually. Again, putting all of this together, I don't get a whole lot of time to actually de-rust and practice some things. I really focused this year on doing 2 new games. The Clone Wars, which we did, and that came out really well. So I learned that, and I've learned another game, which will be showing up in 2 runs from now.
Good.
Episode 1. Yeah. Episode 1, Obi-Wan's Adventures for the Game Boy Color. And nobody's ever speedrun that game, so it'll be a first for everyone.
New world record chat, so look forward to that. Very exciting. Okay, let's finish up here. Chat just usually comes up as a question, but just so you know, when we're changing camera angles a lot, it's because the cockpit has better auto aim, and then the other camera angles have less auto aim, so you can do more sniping, and also the cockpit has a wider spray of lasers, and the other views do not. So sorry if you're getting a little bit dizzy watching it in chat. It is for a good reason. Okay, so I'm on Nona now. There's a bit of RNG, so if we get a fast spawn on this one, it'll be a 15 seconds time save. If we get a slow spawn, it can be up to 15 seconds less, roughly.
I'm just waiting for the transports here to get to where they need to go. All the bombers are dead. They're just taking their sweet time. Unlike the Clone Wars, you cannot aggressively persuade them to go faster.
I did not get the fast spawn, so good luck to you, Beamer.
Ooh, nice. Possible time save.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would be interesting because obviously we both come from slightly different backgrounds on this. We probably have different routes that we've taken. And then when we get to the levels where differences between the PC and the N64 show up, you'll definitely see some differences.
Yes. Do you usually do 100% on Rogue Squadron, or back in the day, or did you do a bit of
I
everything?
have not done 100% yet. It is a category I'd like to learn, especially as you guys like really routed it out.
Yeah,
I've always found it to be a little bit easier on PC because, well, when I started, they were able to put like a kill counter on there. Oh, nice! I got the good spawn. And so that would make it really easy with the cheat engine. Yeah, you can see exactly where you're at as far as gold stats, and I'm not one to keep track of kills in my head.
Neither am I. Oh, missed a bomb already. This is one of those parts where I need to miss.
But yeah, if I developed a route that didn't require me to constantly be counting, I would definitely consider it. And I know that's something that you guys have kind of developed over the last year or two.
Yeah, you get little things that are more or less consistent. Okay, that was a very medium Nona for me. Not great, not terrible.
Alright, shuttle is landing.
Oh, this will be a bit of fun. So, I don't know if anyone saw that AT-PTD spawn. It's a fun little glitch. Sometimes it'll spawn back into the shuttle. Let's click into the shuttle. There he is.
Okay. None of those missiles wanted to kill that one.
Look at that.
Okay. We got him.
Inbound fighters. I copy.
Which spawn did you get?
Oh, I got the good one. So I'm gonna pick up some time. Maybe. I can kill enemies.
That's significant. If you get like best RNG versus worst RNG on Nona and Gerard, it's like a 45-second difference. So. Okay, cool.
We're okay. It's okay now if we die.
I was hoping you would take longer to warm up.
I mean, I have
de-rusted in 2 levels. Okay, we're going to try for the droid skip here, so... If I leave that droid that is on the far right, my teammates should get in there and destroy it for me, while I can fly over closer to the next respawn.
The thing I found with that one was that it doesn't really work out for me on N64 when it's on a new game, because your teammates also have base lasers, and for whatever reason they just aren't strong enough or accurate enough to kill probe droid.
I missed it, by the way, so it's another little time loss for me.
But it always works if you do it right on like any vehicle run, because you have full upgrades and advanced lasers.
Well, that's interesting. I never bothered to check if the wingmen also get the advanced lasers. That makes sense, though. It is something I will go and verify in Cheat Engine later this week.
Yeah, I've always abandoned the fastest strat for that one on New Game because it's just too much of a roll of the dice, and then you got to do Nona again and Barkesh, and I just can't reset that much.
Yeah, I'm definitely one to embrace the risky strats. I guess my background is much more on the individual level runs, so it's my nature to go all out. Definitely need to learn to remember to slow down a little bit, be a bit more consistent in the full game runs. Yeah, Mousy Mink saying the snow speeder flying out of the hangar into space always bothers me.
That's right. Somebody messed up on that one.
Right with you, boss.
Right, yeah.
Maintain visual scanning.
Okay, I've got another little respawn manipulation over here. So on the second city, there is, if you get a first cycle on the bombers while you're still really close to the other city, then you can get the respawn manipulation. But if you miss the bombers, there's a middle path where you can sort of wait until they fly closer to the city and go and shoot them when they're close to the whatever you call it, the middle city. That wasn't bad. I got the middle skip there.
Nice.
Now 2 trips and 88s. This is one of those juicy IOs as well. BMAC, I'm looking at the very old record from Dr. Yoshi on Corellia, and I'm like, okay, this is, what can we do about this?
Alright, if I could hit these bombers.
I like the cockpit view for the bombers myself. You definitely caught me up a little bit there.
Well, I choked the bomber section, so it's fine. That's what I would get.
Oh, I checked the second AT-AT.
See if I can do the fast bomb here. Yeah, the snow speeder is super slow, so on this mission especially, we're always trying to manipulate where we spawn. The respawn zones are more circular in nature, so if you can enter one zone before it's time for a cutscene, you'll respawn further ahead than you normally would be, which saves a bunch of time in flight.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of that on a few levels.
Please.
What's
Maybe,
that?
Maybe, yeah. Let's see. Get it?
Yeah, I've got a problem here. Inbound fighter to 1013. Hold on, Wedge.
So that set of bombers over Krixmadine, that first time you go over there, I usually let them, unless I'm like super fast at it, I usually let it run its course so it gets closer to where the respawn zone is. That way I don't have to fly so far to get there.
Yeah, I sort of consider that like the middle strategy. It's definitely the worst thing you can do is get stuck in the very far city.
Yeah. And
I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's maybe a 5-second, something like that.
And yes, theoretically you can shoot these guys in the head and blow them up, but without advanced lasers, it's a bit slow.
I wonder if did anyone in chat watch the T16%?
It's not T16
definitely see how slow it can possibly get.
Not T16 slow.
So we have a new some new Game Shark codes for anyone in chat. We thanks Master Mink, sorry. New Game Shark codes where you can put any ship on any level. So of course that meant we needed to do a full game run with a T-16, the worst ship in the whole game. And I'm probably going to try to get the so because we have these new Game Shark codes, and we also have now a small community of people who are modding the PC version of the game as well. We have a category extensions page on speedrun.com. I was planning on maybe trying to finish that up this week. Is my plan.
Good.
I've left a bit of a break from playing. Okay, so chat, Gerard is the other level with a significant RNG in the game. So we're aiming for 349 at the best possible time.
Ooh, that was pretty. It's like I never left. I forget what the upgrade is in here, but I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, I can't remember what exactly, but I always get it.
Advanced proton torpedoes. Important.
Yeah.
Better than the weaker one. Cool, I'm done. Just gonna sit and wait.
Yeah. Doing very well at the moment, BMX. You're hot on my tail, so I picked up the controller for the first time.
I'm just waiting for those game crashes. Catch up.
Yeah. Well, that'll happen. Chad, I was one of the notorious levels for the game crashing. Talaran. I was trying to pre-crash the game just before we started, so I got a theory that will make it less likely to crash. But I couldn't get the bloody thing to crash, so tried to make it crash, forced it to crash about 10 times in a row and didn't get it to work, so it'll be extra annoying when it crashes.
Odd had a terrible time yesterday in the bingo.
Yeah, it was funny. We decided to do Talaran first in the bingo to as a mercy for the PC players, because it seems less likely for Talaran to crash when you first open the game. Yeah, he did one of his Talaran objectives, but then he didn't do the other one back to back.
Yeah,
he came back to it later in the game and he got the crash. Okay, we are getting close to the Y-Wings doing their thing. So hopefully they'll get it this time. If they disable that yacht, then we're all good. No, they did not get the fast RNG.
Here I've missed a gun and it's probably going to ruin my time, so...
But it's only 80%, so... Okay, and then I got the middle.
Yep, there it is, right up top.
Oh, CK's in the chat. Hello, CK. Congratulations on your
bingo winner yesterday.
Yeah, world famous winner CK. Everyone check out CK's YouTube channel, CK Laboratories. Does a lot of fun Pokemon stuff. And Rogue Squadron. I just recently learned the Jade Moon 80%, so see how we go. lot of the levels are very similar to 100%, but Jade Moon is very different. Oh, and you'll also notice I skipped the advanced lasers, so I'm taking a bit of a risk. Sorry, the advanced shields.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely taking a risk here, but I figure that there's a slight chance of getting a 10-second time save, so it's a new thing I'm trying. Now that I'm an any percent runner.
Beat down my Y-wings.
Ooh, I'm gonna lose a life here. That was unexpected. Okay.
There you go. Good. Okay.
Dropped life in Jade Moon, so I lost about 10 seconds or more. Now Simeon Coin is chicken percent. You know I've been thinking about it. Okay, let's pay attention. I've got hopefully a new route with ICY, Imperial Construction Yards. Hopefully a new route that doesn't need the shield.
Anytime these Y-wings won't do their job.
Oh good, you got bad RNG?
I guess so,
Good for me. Okay, so I'm going to destroy this one, and I'm going to try for a wall clip over here. And aim for that seam. And I got it. Awesome. Okay. Now, let's try to... This is a notorious part of the game to get a game crash on PC, so we'll see how we go.
Oh,
I might be okay, guys. I might be okay here. Ugh. And I almost got a Lumi to the to the next. That was almost brilliant. Almost.
Speed moon.
Yeah, we'll try for another wall clip over here.
So I'm not courageous. For one, because it's been a while, and two, Solast is way worse on N64 than it is on PC. On PC, you can seem to avoid the missiles.
Okay, Kyle Lumi. Wish me luck, Beamer. So because I've lowered my FPS to 40 to try to help with the clip that I just made, it now makes this trick that much more difficult. And I think I got it. I think the chat is on your side, Beamer. They're all rooting for you.
Oh, good.
Okay, I got the Lumi. That's bad news for Beamer.
I shan't let them down. I will, yeah. Because my missiles somehow hit the edge of the mountain instead of the shield generator. Oh well.
That is rough.
Did Skywalker make that shot? That was me. I thought I was.
Okay, second Lumi. Wish me luck. Oh, I missed a building.
Let's clean up the remaining Imperials and go
Never
home.
mind. Let's still change things.
Make sure to destroy all Imperial air cover. We can't complete the mission unless the commandos are safe.
It's a real shame. It was going pretty well up to him.
Interceptors.
Hit him? You could end this level.
Unfortunately, I squandered having a really fast Kyle 2 there. I missed a building in the spaceport.
Oops.
Yeah. Okay, fastest level in the game.
Right. Instruction yards. Gonna work on my clips here.
Remember, take out those scanners first. Form up.
Yes, and I can't say that I know the exact route to fly over these things, so I'm just gonna kill them.
Oh, my kid's inside just dropped something. Okay, I'm going for it. Nope, didn't get the loom. So it's a very rare one. I was just going to recommend that you be careful that you don't kill the first one, the tall building first, and then I remembered you're blessed on the Nintendo 64 console and you don't have to worry about game crashes. Bit of a discussion in the community's Discord late last night about which
bigger hitbox than I thought. Take these guys out while we're at it. Okay. Might die trying to do the second clip, but it's fine. It'll put us right where we need to be.
You got the first clip, well done. Oh, of course you got advanced shields here. Easy mode.
Still died.
Okay, I'm gonna skip the Seeker upgrade.
Oh shit! I ruined it.
You're right.
I forgot one thing. You have to ride the right side wall in order to trigger the.
You gotta go back and get the radar. I think that there's some RNG in that. I'll give you a break because I was practicing that a lot in the past 2 days, and I think it's anything but consistent, even if you do ride the wall.
Wait, level's still not over? The level's still not over.
Hit pause and you'll be able to figure out why.
Everything's checked. Said, great job, rogues, you're blind. I guess I gotta go back and take them all out.
The radars?
Yeah, usually you only have to take out the one.
Yeah, did you get all 3 of the buildings in the AT-AT?
I thought I did. I'm gonna go check now.
Yeah, so I think that you do need to get all the radars, and you do need to get all 3 buildings. Even if you kill the big building, it will check the thing in the menu, even though it doesn't. I forgot to. You distracted me. I forgot to time the tires.
I forgot a building. I forgot there were 3 buildings here. The 2. Russ Strats. No medal awarded.
What's going on? Oh, shit. It was so early. I thought I'd. Okay. 235 chat. So I need to add. Does someone have a calculator in chat? I need to add 84 to 235. What's that?
Nice. Got the clip.
Maintain visual scanning.
Okay, is anyone in the chat helping me out?
235 and 84.
Yeah. I'm trying to get some audience participation here. $319. Okay. Thank you. So, when my in-game time, which is maybe you can see it in the bottom left of my screen, when my in-game time is 3:19, hopefully the next group of tires should spawn. And they'll be in perfect position. Does it still count if you get audience participation, BMAC? I don't know about rules.
Does it still count? Oh, like an invalid run? You have an invalid run because you're cheating?
Ah, they're a little bit early. I was out of position after all that. Look like an idiot. Okay, not too bad. Thank you, chat. Now this this game belongs to all of us.
I ruined it. Alright, get closer, get the good spot.
Invalidation strats, yep. That's right. If I do get a time, it's invalidated now because I had outside help and I didn't do the full run myself.
Alright, can we do the second wall clip? Let's do it. Let's go. Yeah.
Okay, so you got it? Good job.
Legend.
Chat will see that whereas I was able to do the, crashing fireball animation that we call the Lumi in Kyle 2. BMAC, because he has a lower frame rate on console, is not able to do it, so he has to do wall clips. Luckily the wall clips are easier for him, but it's still going to be a little bit slower. I'm about to go into Talaran and the game's probably going to crash, so he'll make all that time back up and then some.
Got it, cool, did it. Got the cutscene skip incoming.
Well done. Okay, so chat, I'm just letting you know that I am not spamming button pushes. I'm one click, one click, one click, one click, one click, one click, and the game crashed. It crashed in the worst possible way where I need to go to Task Manager to shut it down.
Alright, everyone's favorite level to grind. Rescue.
But not bad. Thanks, R2. The train is slowing down. Looks like this is working. There it is.
That's right, CK. Talaran fights back. Revenge of the Talaran.
Rogue Squadron, this is General Riken. Excellent work.
One click, one click, one click, one click. Doesn't usually crash twice in a row. Good.
25 on Kessel, okay.
It could have been worse. I could have gotten a crash at the end of the level. Might still happen. That's right. I think I'm very close to changing to changing to console for full game runs. The Talaran is just
Thanks again, Rogue.
maddening.
Switching power to front deflector
Was
screen.
it you yesterday? Somebody was playing Prisons and the shuttle died.
Oh, that was Ashen, I think.
Was it? I thought it was you.
Maybe.
But,
It was 2 AM and I didn't have a lot of sleep, so I might be misremembering. Right.
I've got a problem here.
Did not need to shoot 3 missiles. But
Got it. Shields down. Commencing
missile management doesn't matter here. It's all about how fast you take out these groups of ties.
Rogue Squadron, where's our cover?
Oh yeah. There is a Lumi up here, but I think my health is too high. I'm not very likely to get it.
Thanks, Rogue Group. I'm clear.
Alright, you, sir. Quite. Take out these turrets. Last thing I want is for the shuttle to die.
I can't take it.
Oh, I've got a one of my mates in chat. Hello, Besieger.
See what you can do back there.
Welcome to the marathon.
Welcome to the marathon.
Rescue
I
complete.
am winning, but I mean, I'm ahead so far, but
Commandos are heading to the next prison.
I have had a few things that are making the pace not as good as I was hoping for. And then if I get another game crash here, disaster.
Not bad.
No crash, okay. Okay, could have been worse.
Shuttle, where you at?
Yeah, sorry if there's a bit of a lag delay. It might be because I'm on the other side of the world. The wonderful, amazing staff, I'm sure they're doing everything that they can, but some things at the start. I think we're going to have to live with the reality of international gaming. Aha! I lost one of the AT-PTs, you know, when the first AT-AT kills it.
You lost the
It's only
front
percent.
one?
Yeah, oh, the back one.
Yeah.
But it's only percent, so who cares?
Yeah.
That would have been a. It's not very likely for that to happen, and I was being a little bit careless, chat. But I would have been a game reset if I was playing my my native 100% category. And if anyone saw, we just had the AT-AT head just
Rogue Squadron.
did a bit of a glitch that sometimes happens.
Heading to the next prison.
Third base. Third prison, I guess. I'm over here, and TIE fighters that you need to kill should spawn right on top of me. Well played. I haven't forgot everything.
I'm clear.
I know you're a very, very clever person. Yeah, it's funny. Fest is it's got a, I've said it before, but it's got like a reputation of being really, really difficult in casual play. But the second you like learn the actual route, it's just quite an easy level. Except for when you're trying to get gold and
You just randomly lose AT-AT.
Yeah, unfairly.
Yeah, it sucks. There's literally nothing you can do about it because it's like dead before you get there.
I think the way you need to do about it is you don't go to it straight away. Give it about a minute or so for the before you go over there, because when you're outside of render distance, the AT-AT is less likely to shoot it. It's definitely not a guarantee. Okay, kill some bombers.
Group, I'm clear.
Shuttle is free for picking up, and our level is done.
Well done. Now you'll have a
Just gonna sit tight.
relaxing Talaran that doesn't have any stress at all.
Talaran's also always stressful because, like, your
Stressful at the best times, yeah.
lasers, your lasers will clip through the barrels.
Yep. Sometimes you get an unlucky death and you end up launched off into the distance and got to fly all the way back.
What's the power up on Talaran?
It is the Seeker missiles, and in my opinion, Talaran, sorry, is advanced lasers. Very important.
Yeah, I'm going for that.
Yeah. Even if you need to crash land into it, you get those advanced lasers.
Yeah. Definitely need that. Ooh, excuse me.
Bless you. Okay, chat, we're just about to go into Solace, which is definitely a run killer level. And again, I'm pretty new to the any percent route, so see how this goes.
I know. The Y-Wing sucks for that. I mean, the Y-Wing is good for that level, but as far as like speed goes, it's soul crushing.
Okay, here we go.
Everybody's favorite A-Wing.
Oh, Chandrila. I almost forgot Chandrila. How could I forget Chandrila? Last year I had such a hard time with this level.
I'm having trouble with my scanners. It's the Tabana gap. Calibrate 7 Mach 9.
But for anyone who doesn't know, in chat last year I was racing pod in the 100% category, and I was going about as well as I'm going now. I was ahead, and then I failed Chandrila I think 3 times in a row. And for a 5-minute level, that is very bad.
Maintain visual scanning. Good job.
Talaran, the poor man's Bespin.
Yeah, it's funny. My understanding is the devs were originally told by George Lucas that
movie locations
had to be original story or whatever. And then at the end of it, he's like, "Oh yeah, no, it's just fucking some bonus levels anyway."
Yeah.
Which I appreciate. It's a bit of fun to have all the weird Sullust and their like interpretation of Corellia.
So that's an instance where your lasers are just clipping through the barrel and then you crash into it because you have nowhere else to go.
Yeah, it happens to me all the time. I just saw it happen on screen.
You're like committed. This is the route we're taking. And again.
Getting some weird like.
Please.
So, Chad, I've got a sticky controller at the moment I'm dealing with, and the guys in the Discord were joking just before, but I think, because I'm playing in the garage at the moment and early in the morning, so I put some bug spray on to keep the mosquitoes off me, and I think that I got some on my hands or something. It's like dissolving the controller in my hands. So I did get killed one of the bombers with the secret torpedo, so that was good. That saves a few seconds.
Please, game. Don't get me killed. Last platform. Oh, well, I guess before the very last platform, but before the city, I killed my first friendly tank. Guess I'm not being aggressive enough.
It is only any %. I have to be deathfully careful with it when it's 100%, but a little bit more lenience today.
Oh, I don't think I actually grabbed it. It's not cool.
Cool. You don't want to miss that. That would be a disaster.
And then I crashed into the building. Ah. Alright. It's alright, we got a life. It's when you go for that one and then you get that TIE interceptor that just like hovers behind you.
Yeah, it's a menace. Yeah, I think I've got an extra life. Let's find out.
Alright.
Okay, so Chad, if we get very, very lucky, I know my audio's desynced, but no, I didn't get lucky. Yeah. You can kill one of those TIE bombers if you face shoot and it spawns inside your lasers. We'll do it the old-fashioned way.
One thing that's cool is you watch Andor?
I saw the first season.
And Cassian's background is that he's from Fest.
Oh.
And originally, I think a lot of us were like, especially us that played the game, like, I didn't realize people came from Fest. And then it turns out that it's just a cover.
Oh. So you guys would have been spoiler alerts here on film.
Oh, it's like 2 years old.
Okay, this is
yet.
This is Sullust, so I can't remember it. Okay, so far pretty good with Sullust.
Alright, all my ATPT
Lasers
survived.
do not seem to. Well done. As long as you don't lose the first one, I think it doesn't make any difference.
fine.
Stardust is going pretty good. Okay, let's try for a first sight.
Gate is
Gate
down.
is down. Repeat, the gate is down. Let's make sure they get to the landing
We've
zone.
got a raiding party on our Discord. I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Raids
Which
are
one?
good.
No. Okay, not a terrible Solist. I missed the first cycle, but not terrible.
Tanks. Where are the tanks?
Excellent work.
Did I mess this
Game
up?
of Sin's Revenge.
I think I messed this up. I was supposed to go for this first. We have time. We've got time. Tanks responding. Okay, now we're gonna be stressed on Fest. All the little tanks have spawned, and we got the bombers, and I'm out of sequence here.
My strategy is trying to tank the shots from the tanks with the speeder, but then it sucks when you drop a life doing that, and then it's like, oh no, now there's no one to protect the activities.
Fighters at 2-7. I copy.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, drop the life. That's it. Not the end of the world.
Don't know. Just let us spawn and get the bombers. Come on now.
Mousy made a great joke in the chat. Start an account called Tuscan so that you can make jokes about having Tuscan raiders. Never heard that one before.
We'll have to come back. We're okay, we're alright. Get these bombers, and then we'll be fine.
Watch for enemy fighters.
Should have just enough time to go get the power up. Oh, maybe. Take these guys out.
I'm doing a little bit of a risky strategy here. So there we go. Down to my last life on MSR. Yep, I'm really unlucky with those turns.
Sir, we found some secret photon torpedoes.
We did it. I don't know why you guys were worried. We did it. No ATPTs died in the making of this level.
Exactly the thing I didn't even have. So
We've done it. The ATPTs have reached the landing zone. Repeat, the ATPTs have reached the landing zone.
I'm out of missiles. And out of lives. No. No. It all fell apart at the end.
And drill out.
Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. Okay, so that is the world record is passed at 57 minutes 48. So we're just going to be a few minutes behind that. I'm on to the last lap minutes. Almost done.
Hold up. Let's wait for the bombers. There they are.
I've got a problem here. I'm hit. Check your fire. I'm hit. We're shields down.
I can hear it sounds like my 3-year-old's having a tantrum in the house. I'm sure my wife's into it.
Inbound fighter to 1013. I copy.
My wife is losing her shit this weekend.
Still down the lines of very patient.
We have a 6-year-old and a 2-year-old, and they're best friends.
Oh.
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, usually my 6-year-old's pretty good at helping out the 3-year-old, but I don't know what's going on at the moment. Okay. There's one more of us to spawn. There you are.
Yeah, you can't do the cutscene situation in this, so not on any percent. It doesn't really matter if I stick with the guys or not.
Okay, so a little respawn manipulation at the end there, and then that'll get me right at the end base where I want to be.
Oh, there you go. I don't need to get shot.
Okay. Reasonably clean calamari.
Pretty crazy how fast PC is compared to N64, honestly. My record on N64 is what, like a 105 or something? 104?
Yeah, it is definitely noticeable. I mean, it's also like a little death by 1,000 cuts thing. It's yeah, there's a okay, that's game. Oh, is it not the metal screen, is it?
When you get to the world, or the celebration.
Okay, that's that, guys.
Protect the evacuation zone.
GG, everyone in chat. Oh, GH, that was a typo. GG.
Nice job.
And CK. Jack Tarts, good to see you again. Thanks, Mousy Mink. Cracking all the best jokes in chat.
So, if you didn't have the crash, how would it have gone?
I would have been still a minute behind world record pace, I think. So I think it cost me about, 50 seconds with the crash. Probably lost about 30 seconds with RNG, and then I also had a slow Kyle, I think, because I missed one building. So it wasn't far off. It was pretty good for. Considering I don't usually run it, but yeah, maybe I'll have to start running it now that now that we've got more competition. The great and mighty Jormungandr, who holds the record for this level, is back on the scene. So we'll see what happens. I'm also branching out. Though. I'm starting episode 1 racer, so I'm gonna participating in the tournament for that next week.
Oh, you're gonna join the racer tournament too, huh?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to come last, but it could be more fun in a year's time to see, the progress.
I'm just gonna pick up this. Oh, hey now. was that? Manually turn me around here, thanks.
Sir, we found some advanced bombs.
Gonna want those advanced bombs for Solus. TIE interceptors, man.
Oh, the interceptor's hitting you? Oh no, you lost your life.
Yeah, I was a little out of sequence. I didn't go for the bonus when I should have, and so then the final cutscene happened, or when the shuttle takes off, that cutscene, and then you have 3 remaining bombers, and it placed me where I didn't want to be placed, and
Yes.
and then an interceptor is chasing me the whole time.
I had that in the bingo where I was trying to crash into the bonus ATST and kept failing and kept having to fly all the way back.
What do? We go courage strats or safe strats?
Whatever's entertaining. Mousy Mink making all the best jokes. See you at chicken %, Mr. Cook. You really know how to rile me up, because that's how I got into bloody T16, was smart-ass comments like that, and then I have to go and try it.
This is true.
Torturous. Oh, my the timer on the screen is a little clipped, but should say 1 hour and 4 minutes. Not just 4 minutes. BMAC is not that fast.
Okay. Put me backwards. Might be a situation.
So I was looking at, speaking about different categories, and we do have a category extension page, like I said, so yes, we will probably be putting chicken % up on the category extension page if Mousy Mink wants to come in and start trying the category out. But also, speaking of speedrun.com, I was looking at the Battle for Naboo page, BMAC, and I noticed that there was no 100% category. What's going on over there?
Well,
Platinum medal.
Yeah, good luck with that, man. Feel free. The platinum medals in that game are more difficult than any other, like Star Wars, Rogue Squadron, any of those games, like Rogue Squadron 2, 3, whatever. Those ones are crazy. But feel free. I mean, so that's what 100% would be. That's why there's no category. I mean, we could do like an all gold category or something.
Well, I guess you could do the platinum % 100% category, but it would be a multi-day category. A true marathon.
Yeah, I would never attempt that. The gold
thumbs on the controller.
The golds are attemptable for sure.
Okay.
That game's very fun. I don't know if you've played it, but
I've played probably a couple of hours of it, just to dip my toes, and yeah, definitely going to be giving it some more attention this year.
Obviously, it's the spiritual successor to this game, and there's a lot of vehicle-based missions, like ground vehicle-based missions, but I think the vehicles that you get are pretty fun.
Yeah, I was enjoying the different. It does feel different though. It's fun to jump on different games sometimes, even though I'm like very much a Rogue Squadron specialist and I don't usually branch out. But it is fun to jump into different games and see the similarities and the differences.
Here's the thing: am I gonna make estimate? Put an hour 20 estimate I'm on Sheerden.
Oh, you got 10 minutes?
I got 13 minutes, 12 minutes.
Yeah, for 2 more levels. That's doable. Jack Hart says the next Kessel Run should feature every Star Wars game in release order. That would be fun.
That would be a very long Kessel Run.
Yeah, well, all you people who are coming up with these ideas in chat, you need to start grinding.
Exactly.
For you next year.
If you want to see something in the Kessel Run, I'm waiting for your submission.
I think Jack Hart's just volunteered, I think, to do every single game back to back. You got a busy year ahead of you in practice. Phantom's in as well. This is good. Okay, we've got a. It's all happening.
I've always thought it would be fun to do like a timeline series, right? Like, just shoot that. You know, start at episode 1 or KOTOR or whatever, and have the various games up through the newest movies.
Stop at Jedi or keep going?
But it's all dependent on who can run and availabilities and all that stuff. So, all right, I'm okay taking that death. I think I would have liked to get the other turret before I did that, but.
We've got a lot of ideas coming in. I think everyone likes the idea of doing it in chat. That's funny. Mousy Mink is going to pre-record a bunch of the games. That's what I'm understanding now, and lots of people volunteering. Maybe we could do a Kessel Run week next time. Maybe it's going to take a month.
There's I want to say 120 plus games, just to give you an idea.
Yeah, so if people get fast enough, which is why everyone in chat needs to, as soon as the stream ends for today, start grinding. I think firstly someone needs to do the research grinding and actually figure out how many games there are. That's going to take a couple of days.
These TIE interceptors, the ones that seek you out, are the worst. Should be the last one. Alright, I hear you.
Yeah, there is a lot of RNG in it. Yeah, I didn't have the cleanest MSR either. That was unfortunate. But I mean, the no shields strategy worked, so that was good.
Yeah, I mean, it can be done. It's just risky. You get a little unlucky with the Seekers and you're in a tight spot.
Yeah, there's definitely a risk-reward thing, but honestly, that 57:48 world record is very tight, except for a few places, so I think you need to sort of increase the risk level to get a bit faster.
Alright, I think we're... If this type interceptor wants to get shot, don't be so fast. Okay.
Greetings, Commander Skywalker. So you're the young man who destroyed the Death Star.
Jack Hart says half of the marathon will be Rebel Assault just crashing over and over again.
You're a very talented pilot. You have learned much, Skywalker.
Rip Moff Shooting.
Too bad you didn't join the Empire.
One game that people bring up constantly is TIE Fighter, or X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. And there's been no single segment run done of that game. But those games have like something ridiculous, like 60 missions or something. And to add all the ILs together, it comes out to something like 16 hours or something like that. So you guys might want to put together a relay team in order to complete that.
Oh, that would be an idea. That's a great idea. Who's up for doing a relay team?
And there's of course, there's TIE Fighter, and then there's X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, and then there's what is it? Star Wars Rebellion or something?
You remind me of I was looking at other game 100% categories, like when I was thinking of the Naboo Battle for Naboo Platinum category. I was looking at some other games, and Perfect Dark, I think, if you were to do all of the perfect missions, it's like, yeah, over a day's worth of perfect play to get them, sort of thing.
I got shot down. I hate this first one. It's got the seeker missiles and the
yes, it is difficult.
Weak as hell.
Well, that was bad luck.
Yeah, I thought I got away. It's fine. I'll see if I can do the spawn manipulations. Get him? No, didn't get him.
Yeah, so while
Inbound fighters at 10:13.
it's a funny thing, this the clusters are such a blessing on Calamari. It's just, it would be, you can imagine trying to play it as a new player or whatever without seekers.
Alright, well that was my fault.
It's okay, you got the job done at least.
I know. It'd be worse if I did that and didn't get the job done.
Last life though, be careful.
Yeah.
You're at 4 minutes before the estimated time, so you're still pretty safe here. Again, if anyone just came into chat, remembering that we were supposed to have another runner, VZ095, but he had a bit of an emergency, so BMAX stepped in last minute with 0 practice, so a very, very respectable run, I think.
Really? You guys go. Should be alright. Well, maybe.
If you give them time to spawn, go kill the Devastator, and then your missiles will be killing more than one, so you'll be pretty safe.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. Is usually kill.
Because they'll spawn 5 at a time.
Immediately, yeah. And then by the time you've killed the Devastator, the rest should be out.
Yeah, I do the same. Yeah.
And the level.
Kill 4 or 5, kill the Devastator, get back.
One of them didn't want to die.
Missile almost killed you.
I know.
That would have been bad. Last level of the game.
Got him. And time is when you see the celebration. I don't have a timer running, but we can watch.
There it is, good game. So thank you again, BMAC, for not only jumping in today, but for your great blessing on the community, all the work that you do. I hope you had a bit of fun today.
I did, yeah, it's fun. I like a challenge. This was good.
And if anyone in chat is interested, the Rogue Squadron game, it's a good community on the speedrun.com and in the Discord. There's a lot of guide videos now that it's pretty easy to get into if you're interested. So yeah, hopefully we'll see some new players.
Sounds good. We can go to intermission, and looks like Jedi Academy is up next.
Okay, let's enjoy that one. Thanks everyone in chat. Thanks Mousy Mint, Jack Tarts. Lara. Thanks, Phantom. See you all at the at all the games you're going to be grinding that you were telling me about for next year.